Now, yesterday we did a little bit of farming for some new launchers. We've got a couple nice launchers, a couple Topniers, flame Topnier, this guy, and a shock Topnier, this guy. So we can have a play around with those. Most of the enemies on this Hammerlock DLC seem to be just flesh based, so we can get some use out of the flame one in particular. And we also have the Northfleet that we got as a 10th anniversary gift as well. Only level 68, but probably still worth using. So we just picked up this one recently, we don't need this. Now we've got this neat Topnier. So first thing we can do is just go through our stuff, see what junk we have. Oh, we've got a skin here, fanboat skin.
Good decision.
So are we next to a shop? We're not next to a shop at the moment, so we can sort through our stuff later on. If we look at the missions, we have a couple missions on the go. We have a couple optional ones. We're collecting eggs, that's an optional one. And there's also a bunch of different types of monsters we need to kill. And this one here is the story mission. Find a giant Scaylion. So the idea is we'll continue with the story missions, and then we'll just collect the things we need to do for these optional ones. Like this one, there's a bunch of eggs around the map we have to pick up. And this one, we can just kill off the enemies we need to while we're continuing with the story mission.
Choice move.
As far as our loadout goes, we've got the Herald. We've got this neat overcompensator that we got from the Commander Lilith DLC, which is pretty much like a butcher. And we've got this nice sniper as well. This has been very useful, this sniper, against the shamans. They're not called shamans, but the shaman enemies on this DLC, witch doctors, that's what they're called. So this has been about the only real solution for the badass witch doctors I've found is to use this sniper on them and try to take them out quickly. And the good old Grog nozzle, of course. This we are keeping for when we find a matching shield for it. Hoplite shield. And this one we don't need. So we can make a trip back to Sanctuary, drop off this shield in the bank, just so I don't accidentally lose it, because that's important, that shield. We need that one. Torgue pistol in there. We got the Herald, so other Torgue pistols don't really compare. Let's check these shops, see what we have. Dial SMG, not much else. Ammo shop has lobbed shock grenade. Got a longbow Tesla, but a bad fuse time. And I like the magical grenades, so I prefer to use those if I can. Hyperion SMG. See if we can pick up a little bit of iridium here. These containers are always good for a little bit of iridium.
Good decision.
So bank is full. Let's see what we can get rid of. We have the Impaler here, which we're not using. What relics do we have here? We've got the mouthwash. We definitely want to keep this one. Blood of the Ancients. Vault Hunter Relic, Afterburner. We've got a Slagger here. And we have this other Herald. We don't need to keep this. I was just keeping this one just in case I wanted to switch over to it, but it's just taking up space in my bank, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, my inventory's full. First thing we need to do is sell off some junk, and then we'll organise our bank. So let's sort by value, see what junk we can get rid of here. We got this Torgue pistol we don't need. A couple of relics here we don't need. White relics. I'll take a look at that lance, but I probably won't use it. I'll take a look at that shock sniper too. I won't need that shock sniper actually. Don't need that. Okay, so let's have a look at these items here. We have a Spitter level 76 and this lance level 75, so we can get rid of the lance. I like the Spitter better. We've got 3 launchers. I'm happy to keep 3 for the time being. Shotguns. This Unicorn Explosion. Not sure about that one. The Deliverance is getting low level though, but I would like to try the Deliverance with the bee just to see what it's like, because this Deliverance has that homing feature where it homes in and shoots on enemies, so curious to see whether this is actually useful in conjunction with the bee. So I might just hold that for the time being, just to experiment with it. We also have this Corrosive Conference Call that we're not really using. I could probably throw this in the bank as well for now. Corporate Bitch, I've been trying to get some use out of this, but I think it's time to get rid of that. Trying to use this with the bee to see if I can get some use out of this with the bee, but hasn't really been working out, so I'm going to retire the Corporate Bitch. We got 1 Corrosive SMG. Not great for the loaders, but I'd like to have some alternatives where I can use some SMG ammo. And we have a bunch of snipers here. Lyuda's pretty much been superseded with this Amigo Sincero, so I might end up retiring this one too at some point. This was another 10th anniversary gift. This Shock Lyuda, which has been my main sniper up until we got this Amigo here, Sincero. Pimpernel, keep that. And we got this Shock Sniper, Corrosive Sniper, so sell that stuff off. Gets our inventory space down to 31 of 39. Let's swap out that talking shotgun for now, just so it doesn't talk every time I do something. Now this Herald here, that was just an alternate Herald I was holding on to because I had 2 level 68 Heralds. This here, I don't think we need that anymore, we can get rid of that. We'll keep this one, that neat 200 melee damage, plus 200% melee damage. The Ruby, now that we have the Grog Nozzle, I don't know if it's even worth keeping the Ruby, but I will keep it for now. Now, I do have to go through these class mods here. These are level 58. What level is my class mod here? 56, so they're roughly the same level here. This one's Chaotic Good Rogue class mod. What else do we have here? lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, and a true neutral. So this one's probably the most interesting for us. That's velocity and 2 fang. That's giving us magazine size weapon accuracy. Our current one is giving us fire rate and reload speed, which I like. I like the fire rate boost, so I prefer to keep this one. We do have 2 other ones here, magazine size and fire rate, chaotic neutral, and this is a survivor class we want to hold on to. Not quite sure what chaotic neutral, those prefixes, I'm not quite sure what additional boost they give. So we'll hold on to those 2. So the bank is currently, oh, we've got 2 empty slots in the bank, so let's throw some stuff in there. So this is our old Herald. We can get rid of this one. And this class mod, we want to keep this one. This other class mod we're not using, we might as well get rid of that for now. Store that one away. Grenades we'll keep. The retainer we can keep. And the B. We have an adaptive shield, alkaline turtle shield, and this inflammable turtle shield is level 69, so we can get rid of that one. We might as well pick up, now that we've got the set, we might as well pick up the mouthwash now that we've got the hygiene set. Yeah, so that frees up one spot. We can throw something else in the bank here. This amulet, I don't know if we need it anymore now that we have the shotgun. We might be able to retire this amulet. I'll hold on to it for now. And I might throw this shotgun in the bank. I'm not really using it, but I'll throw it in the bank for now. Here we go. So we've got rid of some stuff. And we have a couple other things we can sell. Let's have a look what we can sell here. The mouthwash, I want to keep that. Let's sort by weapon here, type. And this sniper, we can get rid of this one too. Okay, sell those. So now we're down to 28 of 39, which is quite good. Let's just have a look what's in Claptrap's stash here. Might have some junk in here I can get rid of too. Oh, we've got one empty slot. I've got a level 20 slag. I don't really need that. Blood of the Ancients. Max health sniper ammo. Longbow fire B. So now that we have the magical flame grenades, we can get rid of this one. Don't need it. This blood of the Ancients, I'll put it with the other ones just so they're all together. Level 20 slagger. Maybe I'll hold on to that. So we've got 3 more slots here we can put things in. Amulet, for example. Don't know if I need that, but I'll hold on to that. Bone of the Ancients. A couple of those. And skin of the Ancients and the mouthwash. This fire B, don't need that anymore. So we've got the retainer, the B, adaptive shield and a turtle shield. What else do I want to put away? Maybe that's it. I might not have anything else I want to put away right now. Other than this one, Blood of the Ancients, I don't need that. Hello, Squiggy. I'm just sorting out my junk at the moment. I have this amulet here, but I've got the shotgun. I've got the shotgun from the pony, so I guess this amulet's not useful for anything else once you get the shotgun. I probably don't need that. Oh, I guess maybe I'll keep it just in case I'm on a higher level one. So we have one more thing to sell off.
You can never be too well armed.
So that brings our inventory down a little bit more. Brands, items. Skin of the Ancients, bone, mouthwash. So that'll do for now. We've freed up some space in the inventory.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
So we can head back now.
Hey, between you and me, it was Hark. Dude's shady as hell.
Don't make me come over there, Gunner.
So back to Hammerlock's hunt. We can continue with these missions now. Check the loadout here. With the shotgun and the sniper and the Herald. Herald's getting a little bit low level now, 69. I'm 76. Thinking about farming for a new Herald maybe. Pick up another one. Let's check the ammo. We could do with a little bit more pistol ammo before we head off. Let's see if we get any pistol ammo in here. And we can also check these shops too. Keys on this keyboard don't look very good. Look how wavy they are. Pretty sure this piano is going to need a tune.
I'm legally obligated to tell you. I ain't
Explosive spike shield, shock nova shield.
Next time you're bleeding
Gun shop
dead,
has a launcher, but we just got some
doctors say.
nice Topniers, so we don't need a launcher.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Longbow, corrosive cloud.
Caveat
Let's get a bit more pistol ammo. And the grenades. Nothing interesting there.
Remember, we're always open.
Switching out? Choice move!
Oh, so we have to head to the west side. Oh, we can fast travel to that side of the map. Might as well fast travel there. Hunter's Grotto. So now we're on the right side of the map at least. So we can head west from here. So So heading west involves going back under the cliff here and then moving through the staircase, and we'll come out on the west side. Usually there's a bunch of these Boroks here. I can probably just run past them. I don't think I have to fight them. But they might, yeah, they'll probably chase me and cause problems, so I probably should. How's your first impression of the Walking Simulator DLC? The witch doctors are very tricky. At least the badass witch doctors are very, very tricky. So I'm still getting to grips with dealing with the badass witch doctors. But overall, I'm enjoying the DLC. So you reckon this one has the most travelling of the DLCs? Let's have a look at what grenade am I using? Firestorm. Let my shields recover here. Yeah, getting to the natives are the hardest part so far. So I've just been getting to grips with dealing with those. No match for the top knee. Okay, so that's the trick for the witch doctors. Yeah, I've been trying to find a solution for the witch doctors, and I've been using the sniper, but maybe the launcher's the way to go. Just take them down with the launcher. Top knee is a solution for most things except bosses.
Good decision. Choice.
So the spores don't actually drop their little ones until they get right up close to you by the look of it.
Switching out. Choice move.
So I've got the flame top near now, and the shock one, so
Swap 'em,
I
bruh.
can use those ones against the witch doctors. Preferably with a matching elemental relic. Oh, I see, yeah, let's see. I think I do have... I got Bone of the Ancients for corrosion, and I got the shock one, so... Yeah, I could swap in this shock one. So I got corrosion and Bone of the Ancients relics.
Good decision.
So this just gives you a shield.
Die, bruh.
Disable 5 of... If you find something really tanky, like an ultimate witch doctor, consider drunk shotting. Yeah. So actually trying to use... So drunk shotting in combination with the top near. It's fairly straightforward, spammy as hell, and very powerful. Yeah, I guess that's the ultimate way to use the launcher is to drunk shot it. Most of the time, I've just been shooting and just the drunk shotting happens randomly. But yeah, I guess I can make more of an effort to cultivate the drunk shotting. With the grog nozzle and the drunk shotting, do you actually have to flip between weapons to trigger the drunk shot, or can you sort of just keep the grog nozzle here and just wait for it? What's the best way to trigger the drunk effect? Because I think sometimes it does go on, even if you just, even if you haven't flipped it recently to a different weapon. Looks like we will have to fight our way through these natives here. Savage warrior, neutralizing witch doctor. It's a good way to get a second win thanks to the huge splash of the top near always. Yeah, swapping, shooting, or item menuing, right. Okay, so you do have to sort of swap it in. Or shooting, right. Okay, so shooting can also trigger it. Yeah, I was wondering what actually triggers it, whether it's just time-based, having it in your hand, or whether you have to do some action with it.
Good decision! Primo ammo, bruh! Loving it! Switching out! Choice move!
I vanish.
Swap, bruh! Crush that one, bruh!
Tall root. Another Torgue weapon.
Good decision!
Only bad thing about drunk shotting is sometimes you want the faster fire rate instead of the extra bullets. So the drunk shotting actually works against you if you're looking for that extra fire rate.
Switching out! Choice move! Yeah! More bullets! Radical!
Like it's good for like something like the Herald to get those extra shots, but if you're firing a fast firing weapon, the drunk shot actually works against you because it slows down the fire rate.
Swap, bruh! Choice! Dude, nice reload, bruh! Bang, bang, bruh! You're killing it, bruh! Literally!
Oh, absolutely. It completely messes sniping. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed the drunk shotting with the sniping, but yeah, that would be an issue. Slow down your sniping speed. Particularly things like the fast firing shotguns like this one, for example. Drunk shotting with this is like a waste. Diseased witch doctor. I guess this witch doctor is slag based because he's all purple. I'm just happy to spam the flame grenades if I'm dealing with the witch doctors, even if it's not a badass one. Now I'm curious to see what this building is. I've been trying to fight my way up to this, what is it, undercarriage building, to see what it is. There is a bunch of natives guarding this area, so fighting my way up here has been a challenge. Oh, what's fighting? Oh, look at some of these. Oh, corrosion is really nasty on, at least on this DLC. Some of the other ones too. Oh, I might be in trouble here. Of all the elemental damage over time effects, corrosion seems to be the most brutal one. Oh, I guess shock is as well. I guess shock would be for the shields, but other than shock, corrosion seems much more damaging than flame.
Hyperion wishes to remind you that by using this respawn station, you have forfeited your right to reproduce.
So I'm back here. Kicks you back quite a ways when you die on this section of the map. Adaptive shields help a bit with that. Yeah, I think I am carrying an adaptive shield here. I don't know what level. Oh, it's a level 72, so I guess that's not too bad. I've got this blue adaptive shield, level 72. But I guess I am level 76 now, so it might be too low level to bother with. But I do keep an eye out for good adaptive shields, and I try to hold on to the best one that I find. You'll want high elemental resistance, high health boost. So high elemental resistance, yep, and high health boost. The capacity matters less on those thingies, right. So it's mostly about the resistance and their max health, right. Yeah, I've been judging these mostly by capacity and elemental resistance, but yeah. So that's good to know that capacity is not the real thing to look for. A good adaptive boosts your resistance by like 60%. Okay, so this one's not that great, 29%. Another one of these ones. Have to be more careful here.
Switch it out. Try smooth. Oh, mind.
Now keep an eye out for these smaller ones. I think it was these smaller ones that actually took me down last time. They almost took me down this time too. What's this grenade here? Lob singularity. See, that single explosion of that little spore almost took me down. Almost took me down there. So I've got to watch out for those. So do we still have the creature in the cage? No, he's gone. The creature was just for that one mission and then just disappeared. This will be a battle with the natives, more natives here.
Yeah, more bullets! You crushed that one, bruh! Choice!
Okay, we've got a witch doctor around here.
Oh, nice reload, bruh! What are you looking at? Switching out! Choice move! Swap 'em, bruh! Yeah, more bullets!
Right, the grog also procs eventually if you just hold it or reload it. Right, so reloading works too. Just noticed. Yep. Yeah, I was wondering about that because sometimes I'll be just running along with the grog nozzle in my hand, or standing there with the grog nozzle in my hand, and I'll notice that I'll start to sway, or the crosshairs will go big. So I was wondering whether just holding it would work. But maybe get a better chance of it going off if you're actually activating it, switching it around. Definitely need that pistol ammo. So this was tricky trying to fight my way up these stairs. If I'm drunk in a sweaty situation, I usually swap grenades to a Tesla and throw one down and swap back to get healing until the effect is over. So swap grenade to a Tesla, throw one down, swap back to get the healing. Right, yeah. Yeah, that way you can throw it in your range, and it won't hurt you. Can I interact with this? No. Oh. That guy spawned right on top of me. That is to say, unless I can abuse the top near. Right, so if you're in a tough situation, just break out the top near. I've been a bit scared to waste the rocket ammo, but I guess the rockets are there to use, so I might as well use them if I'm in a tough situation. Another Torgue rifle. Someone's shooting at me from down here. Savage warrior. I've got a loot chest up here.
Good decision! Choice! Awesome! Switch it out! Choice move!
Probably the Herald might be the better option for these guys. Jacob Sniper. It's one of those guns that makes you feel very strong. Yeah, I should use the launchers more. Should use the launchers more when I get into a tough situation for sure. Purple bandit shotgun. And a shock sniper, Hyperion. Not a big fan of the bandit shotguns. Oh, we've got some of these spore pods here. So it looks like the big ones are right above. Oh god, those spore pods are really damaging. Have to keep an eye out for them. They're so easy to miss because they just float silently above you. It's very easy to miss those spore pods until they just explode on you and kill you. It's a very sort of sneaky, stealthy enemy. So that's the end of that. I was hoping to take a closer look at that bar. Oh, it's down there. So maybe you can't actually go inside that bar. Looks like there's nothing else to explore from here. So I might go back down, see if I can have a look at this bar a bit more. I was curious to see whether you can go inside here. Undercarriage. Maybe you can in a further on in the story, but it doesn't look like you can go inside here. I thought maybe you can get inside this bar. Doesn't look like it. So I'll leave it for now. I was just curious. You see this big glowing sign, and you think something interesting is going to happen here with this big glowing sign, but looks like you can't actually get inside. I'll take a quick toilet break and I'll be right back. Back to Borderlands 2. So this bar doesn't look like you can get in here. We can continue northwest towards this mission marker. We've explored these buildings pretty well now, so we can just move on. We'll get on the other side of this water. It's funny having the legs, the boot sticking out there of the pile. Maliwan slag pistol. We are still looking around to complete the other side missions. Pink Borok. I've got a bunch of Boroks here. But we have to head this way. We have an ironclad one here. That's probably going to be the toughest one. Oh no, they're not that tough.
Killed that thing even easier than you killed my bandit brothers. Which, don't feel bad or anything. They're kind of dicks.
Good decision! You crushed that one, bruh! Dude, nice reload, bruh!
Another ironclad.
The true world revealed.
Oh, there's quite a few here.
Is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Oh, ultimate badass.
Grenade.
Almost dead. Oh, he's running away.
Switching out! Choice move! Radical!
Almost dead. He didn't drop anything. There's a white skin. I don't know if I've encountered a white skin before. Usually they're at least green. Haven't seen many white ones. Let's see what we can drop here. Sort by value and drop some of this junk. I have been picking up a bit of junk, thinking that I could probably sell it, but we can go through and drop this junk here. I have picked up a couple Torgue rifles. Junk is ammo, yeah. Picking up, totally understandable, yep. Yeah, that's right, Ian. That's money you can spend on ammo. Get rid of this one too. Level 76. I think I'd rather keep the Speedo there.
Swap 'em, bruh!
So that's a weird one. I don't encounter white skins very often. Usually they're rare, have a more rare colour than white. Toxic mustard.
Good decision!
Hopefully we can get around this way. I'll just follow this cliff face around, see whether we can get to the mission location this way. I haven't found the Boroks to be too challenging. There's one enemy type that seems to be okay. Not as challenging as the natives, for example. Scylla's Grove. We have some shops over here. Oh, we have quite a substantial little area here with buildings. The Sun Swamps.
Guns.
We have a TDO shotgun in the gun shop. Med shop has a Fire Nova shield.
Try not to die.
Ammo shop, longbow transfusion.
A pleasure as always. Good luck.
Let me check their
Medical license when you got.
med shop again, just to have a look at the class mods there.
Patch you up whenever you need it.
Got some party lights there. Looks like a catch a ride for boats, but not. Catch a ride's over this side. We've got stairs leading up to another section. So we're getting enemies now. I think for these warriors with the shields, the Herald might be better, because at least the explosive damage is going through the shields. I usually use some sort of a Torgue weapon when I'm fighting enemies with a shield, like the nomads or these hunters, or these warriors with the shields. As soon as I see my crosshairs expand, I switch to the Herald to get those drunk shots off with the Herald. Oh, I walked right in front of my decoy there and got shot when the enemy was shooting the decoy.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
When you hit that decoy, you have to stay away from it, because you've got all the enemies shooting at it. Otherwise you just end up getting shot. Bouncing acid grenade, white amp shield.
I vanish.
Savage hunter.
Switching out. Choice move. You're killing it, bruh. Literally.
There seems to be something off the side here. Maybe a loot chest down here. Oh, it's just a little balcony here. Class mods. Long shot. Survivor class mod level 76. Tranquil sniper class mod. I guess all the class mods are going to be level 76 now. Hold on to that one. I guess in the shops you can still get level 75 stuff in the shops, but everything that drops on Ultimate Vault Hunter is going to be exactly your level. Or it can be higher, I suppose, but probably not lower. I don't know if I've seen lower stuff. One class mod potentially worth farming is the legendary sniper from Tubbies. So get that from Tubbies. Yeah, I got one legendary class mod from the Uranus bot. But I don't think it was a legendary sniper one. It was something else. Savage Trigger Man. I guess I can try the sniper here. There's still a whole bunch probably underneath me. Oh no, they're probably up here. There's one. So we've got a ton of these trigger men here, which is okay, probably preferable. Some of the other savages are actually worse, like the hunters and the witch doctors, of course. These trigger men are actually not so bad. Pretty easy to take out with a sniper, actually.
Swap 'em, bruh.
Still a ton of enemies on the minimap here. Oh, there's our witch doctor here. Witch Doctor survived that barrage of grenades. Don't really have any cover here.
I disappear.
Good decision.
Another trigger man. Oh. Getting shot by one of those hunters. Thought I'd fallen off there. I just shot at my own decoy. Triggermen don't usually charge like that.
Ghosty.
Good decision! Yeah, more bullets!
Oh yeah, there must be a witch doctor around. This guy just leveled up. Ultimate badass savage. There's got to be a witch doctor around here somewhere.
Switch it out! Choice move! Choice!
Now, pretty sure that last dot on the minimap is going to be a witch doctor. He's a really long range, like he can... Yeah, he's a diseased one, so I probably can't.
Swap 'em, bruh!
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Good decision!
Gonna make it. He's got a very long range when it comes to boosting the buffing his allies. I think he was way over the back there, but he still had the range to
The Hyperion
level up that
Corporation
other
welcomes you
savage
back
warrior.
from your visit to the undiscovered country.
So that really goes to show you have to deal with those witch doctors, even if they're like way over the other side of the map, because they can still level up the other enemies. Might as well sell this junk I have while I'm next to the shops here. Amp shield, acid grenade, dial shock sniper, and a class mod I can't use. Flood off pistol. Oh, look at that accuracy, 9. Don't see myself using that. Shotgun with 9 accuracy.
Get your health and shields right here.
Tranquil sniper class mod.
Try not to die.
Might as well pick up a bit of pistol ammo too.
Doing business. Tell your friends, Marcus munitions. You can
Gun shop,
always trust the gun at
Peter.
your side.
So I have to fight my way across. I'm not sure if I even have to fight my way this way. I can probably just avoid this area and continue straight across northeast. Those diseased ones are still quite tanky. I think they all are. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that's a badass savage. Thought that was the witch doctor. Oh, I didn't die. I thought there was death to fall down here, but apparently not. So, if they're not going to chase, then I'll just leave them. Continue. That was weird. I didn't get a chance for a fight for your life. Just bounced me back.
Afterlife, schmafterlife.
Oh yeah, those boats insta-kill you. Right. So I probably should have a vehicle then. Grab a vehicle. Be a little bit more protected. Corrosive might be useful if I'm fighting these boats. So we don't have a pilot there. With some of the vehicles, like the enemy pilots will get ejected when the vehicle explodes, and you have to fight them as well. Particularly troublesome with the bikes on the Torgue DLC. Having to deal with the riders is a pain, because they can destroy your car very quickly, even if they're outside of the vehicle. Let's have a look at the map. So I'm getting close, but it looks like I can't go any further this way.
There it is.
Oh, it's down here.
A Scaylion. Well armored and incredibly deadly. Watch its tail, Vault Hunter.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at my loadout here. We have the toothpick here. We could try... There's a grenade jump on the left of the ledge to avoid the next area. I'll probably have to deal with this guy. Left of the ledge. Oh, up here. Okay. So I'll probably have to deal with this guy first. Let's see. We can put the toothpick on. I think I have all the other stuff for the toothpick. I've got the retainer and the mouthwash. So does the retainer give any bonuses for the toothpick if you use the retainer, other than if you're not in that particular area? No. Okay. So there's no advantage of using it outside of that area. So it's just the toothpick and the mouthwash.
Traditional Adrian saying, oh yeah!
Oh, these are armoured actually. These are actually armoured, so this flame weapon may be not the best option. put the shotgun back on. That was quite good. I got the skin of the ancients too. That might be useful. If you feel you need a good corrosive gun, Hornet is an option. Yeah, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the Hornet. Where do you get the Hornet from? Oh, the right, Knuckle Dragger, right.
Switching out. Choice move. Die, bruh! You're killing it, bruh! Literally!
So yeah, so I could farm the Knuckle Dragger for a Hornet. And that's a dull pistol. So kill Thermitage. We're just further in.
Swap 'em, bruh! Good decision! Dude, nice reload, bruh! Bang, bang, bruh! Primo ammo, bruh!
Getting quite a few skins at the moment. I guess getting a bunch of fanboat skins that I haven't got.
Switching out. Choice move. Nice one, bruh! Loving it!
Load off flame. Sniper. Super slate.
Yeah, more bullets! Choice. Dude, nice reload, bruh!
Might as well use the launcher maybe. A flame. Top near.
Swap 'em,
Oh
bruh!
no, he is armored.
Good decision! Switching out. Choice move.
I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, almost. I think one more shot would have done it.
So long as you believe in yourself, nothing can truly kill you. Except handsome Jack.
Considering this guy's armored, I think probably the magic missile might be more useful here. He's almost dead anyway. I might have... Oh, he's slagged, isn't he?
Swap 'em, bruh!
was. Maybe he's vulnerable to explosive damage because he's going down very fast. I'm surprised how fast he went down with the Herald. Maybe he's vulnerable to explosive damage there. See if I can get a bit more ammo from these trash piles. Herald seems to be the best. Super slagged. Certainly more effective than the shotgun.
This slag, inelegant chemical, increases damage.
So the little ones are not armoured, just the bigger ones.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Scaylion to Scaylion. Resisting, I guess resisting explosive damage maybe. That guy was resisting.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Switching out? Choice move! You crushed that one, bruh!
Oh, here he is. Here's the big guy. So this shotgun might not be so useful.
Swap 'em, bruh!
So he is... I might be able to use the flame grenade on this guy.
Good decision!
A grenade.
Not doing much. Flame grenade. Well, the Herald's doing work though.
I vanish.
show. Wait, you guys are just gonna do your hunting thing? Aren't you even curious as to why I can order these savages around? We shall deal with you in good time, sir. I promised my companion a pleasurable weekend of hunting, and a gentleman always keeps his word. What? Come on. You guys fight me already? Please. Vault Hunter, it appears we shan't get a moment's peace as long as this Nakayama fellow keeps hassling us to go fight him. I've heard some bizarre radio chatter coming from the other side of Scylla's Grove. I'm afraid you'll have to head there, stop whatever horrible plans Nakayama has conceived, and save the world. Again. Great. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted. You won't regret it.
I'll explore the rest of this cave. I hope there's something. I hope there's a loot chest at the end here. Not as good as ours, but we can keep it for now. Sell off that launcher. Okay, so it just loops around. So no other loot chest by the look of it. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Squiggy. You mean grenade jump up here. Then you can avoid all of that fighting. Just take a shortcut to the boss. Oh, you can jump up there. Yeah. Apparently you can get up there without a grenade because I just did it. Yeah. So that's good to know. Take a little shortcut. Avoid a bit of that fighting. So that's that story mission done. Find Savage Village. Find out what Nakayama's savages are worshipping and destroy it. So we do have some more of those enemies to kill for the other one. So we need to kill 8 tailless Scaylions. So at least we know where to find them, and they're in that cave. But I think we cleared out all the enemies from that cave, so I might have to revisit that cave, I guess, to get the rest of those Scaylion kills. Now we're going back southwest to find this village. So it's not this one.
Picking up radio chatter. It sounds
It's
like
further
Nakayama's savages
southwest.
are engaged in some sort of ritual worship. Lots of chanting and the like. Be careful.
So we have to go up from here. Dorton Docks. I'm not sure if we can get up from this side. Quite possible I have to go back this way. Okay, so it's up there. So this is the village we're looking for. Looks like there's a lift or something there. So I will have to fight my way across this village. We know what to expect because we've been fighting across here before. You have to go to the first village to get to the mission elevator. Oh, this one, yeah. Yep, I think I see Triforce. I think I saw that elevator on the way back. I'm going to sell some of this stuff. Sort by value. Lobbed incendiary transfusion, don't need that. Don't need that shock sniper. Or this flame one. We have better launchers now. Yeah, navigating some of this map is a bit tricky. You have to go to different areas, different places before you can go up.
Super pumped we're arch enemies now. You and Jack were nemesis, and now that we're fighting, it's like I'm as cool as Handsome Jack. Oh, it's like a dream.
Big man over here. I'll go for the warriors first because I will aggressively melee you. Let's try taking this launcher off for the time being. Put the sniper on.
Choice move.
Ghosty.
Oh, he jumped off. I think he jumped off trying to chase me.
Swap 'em, bruh. Love it. Zoom it in. Radical. Yeah, more bullets.
After you killed Jack, I filled my ship, the HSS Terminus, with iridium and research equipment, determined to carry on his will. Until I crashed here. I will clone Handsome Jack, and he will crush the life out of you.
I vanish.
Have to go back around. At least that drop doesn't kill you. That's something. Just means you have to travel back around. Might as well get some pistol ammo while I'm here.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
You can kind of tell you're going in the right direction because you get the voice recordings for the mission triggered as you move through this area. So that's kind of a hint you're going the right way. Homing transfusion. Trigger men.
I enjoyed that.
So the Savage Hunters are the ones that paralyze you. I'm glad I got that witch doctor taken care of. Because he was leveling up the other savages. I'll just check up the top here, see if anything dropped. We've got something green here. Melee shield. Badass savage.
Good decision! You're killing it, bruh! Literally!
Jacob's boss cannon. Haven't used a cannon in a while. Might be worth using. Something purple up the back. Dart. Don't really like those darts. Another skin. Fanboat skin. And another fanboat skin. Have a look behind the building here. See if there's anything hidden behind there. Got some good Grog nozzle shots off there. Another witch doctor here. This demon witch doctor might be resistant to flame there. Seems to be fire based, so he might be resistant to flame.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
Switch it out! Choice move!
Oh, something dropped there. What was that? Another skin. We already have that one.
Swap 'em, bruh! Nice one, bruh!
At least this witch doctor got nice and close for us. Makes things a bit easier.
Good decision! Primo ammo,
True
bruh!
world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Let off flame sniper. And some much needed ammo. Oh, we got money there. Now that safe is a little bit embedded into the floor. Not quite sitting properly on the floor there.
Steady on, Vault Hunter. If these savages are worshipping something, that means two things. It'll be Hyperion, and it'll be deadly.
Badass savage.
Warning. Badass.
Switch it out! Choice move! Plummeted! Radical!
Flood off launcher. What is this? Just a blue shield. These containers don't look very impressive, but you've got loot inside, but they don't look like they'd contain anything interesting. TD shotgun. Just a green one.
Made it? What the devil are they worshipping? A deadly creature? Some Hyperion murder bot?
The fact that Hammerlock is building up what they're worshipping, saying it's something, a deadly creature or whatever, makes me think it's going to be something trivial and silly. Hammerlock's doing the old comedic switcheroo. There we go. Of course, claptrap.
Oh, bloody hell.
Minion! Who told you I was vacationing out here? I stowed myself in the HSS Terminus to get away from danger. Look, I know I'm your best friend, but sometimes I just need to sit back, relax, and get worshipped by a bunch of dudes who look kind of like that douchebag you killed.
What'd you say? Claptrap, what are you doing? Shut up!
What? I'm just saying that if you can measure a human being in douchelosities, Handsome Jack would be off the scale.
He said bad thing. Get him!
What? Help! You saved me! You hear that, you stupid jackrovers?
The blasphemer's screamy screams are coming from over there!
Oh, clearly you did hear that. Whoops.
Oh. I spawned right out of that doorway I was in front of.
Swap 'em, bruh! Good decision! Choice! Wasted! Switch it out! Choice move! Nice one, bruh!
by one of those hunters. Boy, they just keep coming. Am I supposed to... maybe I have to save Claptrap, otherwise they just keep spawning. Where is he? Oh, looks like I do have to kill him. Oh, there he is.
Is now known to me. Time to go to work. Huh? Goodbye.
Good decision.
Tired of their endless affection and respect. So, you want to stop this professor guy
Your
from
blue shotgun.
I know just what to do. Let's chat.
Another fanboat skin. Turtle shield. I'll have a look at that one. Just drop some junk. Boy, those natives just kept on coming. Might keep the boss cannon for the time being. Oh, we got a ton of skins here to use up. Oh no. That one we can use. We have this one already, and that one. That's a new one.
Switching out. Choice move.
Take a look at that turtle shield. Another new skin. Hyperion shock shotgun. That's actually interesting. It's only green though. I'll check for some ammo over here. Oh, there's a loot box over here. We have a Torgue launcher. I'll pick it up because it's worth some money. What do we have here? Blood off pistol. Stalker class mod. A spitter. That might be better than my spitter actually. Drop that melee shield. We should have a bunch of more junk we can drop here. Get rid of that pistol. Keep that shock shotgun, that might actually be useful. Vitality relic, don't need that. Turtle shield, I'll check that out in a second. Dart, don't like the dart.
Swap 'em, bruh!
And what's that? Just a bit of ammo. Check this building here, see what's in here. Just a few ammo boxes. So it looks like those savage warriors with the big shields, you can actually sidestep their melee attack and then shoot them from behind. So that's probably the way I should, if I have the time of course. If I'm getting swarmed by enemies I might not have the time, but if I have the time with those savage warriors, you can just sidestep their melee attack and shoot them from behind their shields. So are there any more loot chests around here? Ammo is useful. Might be something behind this building. There's an arrow pointing upwards. I wonder if that's a clue that there's something up there. Not sure how you get up there. Maybe that's a clue there's a loot chest up there. So maybe you can jump across somehow. Let's see if Claptrap is actually grateful for being rescued or not. You found and saved Claptrap. What have you done?
Those savages briefly distracted me from the crushing loneliness of my existence.
27,000 XP, $123,000 reward. And we've got a bandit machine gun or a shock spike shield. I'm not going to use either one, so...
Before you saved them, the savages let me in on the professor's plan. He's got a temporary lab set up in Arterton Station that he's using to create iridium-engineered Jack clones. You gotta destroy samples of Jack's DNA and shut down that lab.
And he has an optional mission there.
I propose a quest, you take it. Just like in...
Oh, he's got a bunch. Oh, a ton. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 optional ones. Might as well pick up all of these.
Switching out?
My
Choice
receiver
move!
just picked up a blip from another Claptrap unit. I might not be the last of my kind. You've gotta find him.
So this is quite a substantial area. You've got the fast travel station and the shops down there. Quite a bit of a trek to get from the fast travel station to the shops. Or maybe the left might be a shortcut. Still curious what that arrow sign was. Makes me think that maybe there was a loot chest on top of this building. Not sure how you get up there though. So maybe this way. You can jump up there, but you still can't get over to this one. That's the building there that had the arrow sign, I think. There. I guess it's hinting there's something up here. Wonder if you can get up this way. Maybe you can get up this way. Probably not. Anyway, I'll leave that. So we've got a ton of optional missions now we can do. Let's have a look at the map and see where we have to go. So we have to go all the way down south for this one. And we have some shops back there. If I want to sell off all of this junk, I could. Not sure I can be bothered though. I'll just leave this and go for the next mission. So that's basically just southeast from here. So it might be good to go back, get a vehicle, and then head southeast. Well, I guess if I'm going back to get a vehicle, I might as well pick up the junk and sell it. So we have to go back this way, northwest. We have the fast travel here. What do we have up here? The sun, swamps, just a little flower at the end. So we can just drop down. Curious to see if there's anything on this rocky outcrop here. That's just a pipe there. So it looks pretty safe to fall down. We can sell off the junk now. TMP pistol, Maliwan pistol, a few shields here. Actually, I want to have a look at that turtle shield. Class mod, flame sniper. I think that's going to still be worse than mine, even though mine's non-elemental. Level 76 spitter. I can compare these two spitters. So the one I have is doing more damage, slightly less accurate. Fire rates quite a bit less actually. But it's got a bigger magazine size, which is actually quite nice. I think I prefer the one with a larger magazine size and more damage. Torgue launcher, don't need that Torgue launcher. We've got some nice Topnia launchers now. You can see all that stuff. Booster shield, lob shock singularity in the ammo shop, and the gun shop has a skin we already have. Where is our vehicle actually? Maybe it's better to, oh, it's right next door. Alright, I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back.